All right, welcome back to another episode. And in this tutorial, we'll be looking at installing Docker on Kali Linux. Yes, so Docker is a tool that allows you to automate the deployment of applications inside lightweight containers, providing a consistent environment across various systems. So first, in a previous video, we talked about Hyper-V installing Kali Linux on Hyper-V. So that's what I'll be using. Okay, and I'll use this one. Okay, I need to start it and then continue. So first, I'll head up to open the terminal and ensure that our package lists are up to date. So I'll execute this command. So there seems to be an error, but let's see if it works. Okay, so we'll be installing Docker. We head to Kali. Okay, installing. Okay, Linux on the official page of Kali Linux. There already exists a container. Okay, what do you say? Yeah, to install Docker on Kali, you need to remember that there is already a package named Docker. Therefore, Docker has to be installed as a different name. If you install Docker, you will not end up with a container version. The version will be installing is named Docker.io. All commands are the same, however. Running Docker on the command line will be the appropriate command. Now, there is this Docker from the Debian package manager, which might be outdated, but is the most stable. There is this one which is most recent Docker that you'll be using, but I'll choose a more stable version. So this is what we'll be doing. So once we update our packages, so next is to install Docker. So sudo apt install y docker.io and also Docker Compose. Package Docker Compose has no installation candidate. Okay, let's install that one first. Okay, the update. Let's see. Do some fixes on our package list. There seems to be some collisions. Let's try again. Right. And After some after installation, what to do next is to enable and start the Docker service. Alright, okay, I have to be a little bit patient. Alright, so the system ctl enable Docker now. That. So to confirm that Docker is installed and running, so we need to check its version. Docker version. Alright. So let me try to install Docker Compose. Yep. Okay. Now to add Docker to the sudoers, you need to run this command sudo user mod uh, all groups Docker then the user. Now this command will take effect after you reboot the system, but I'm not to reboot for this video. So what we do, um, let's try and install Apache Kafka. Apache Kafka as a Docker in this this system. Let me create a system. Okay, how do we zoom? Alright. Yeah. So I'll be using the JVM based Apache Kafka Docker image. So what I'll do is Docker pull Apache Kafka. Latest. Let me just download the latest. Oh, well, denied, permission denied. And that's why I need to use the sudo. So it's downloading, it's pulling the image. Well, now we have our Docker. I think what we need to do to save the image is Docker list images. Okay, yeah, so this is the image, and then we need to run it. Copy selection. Um, dot, is it run or start? Let's see which one we switch. Oh, okay. So our Kafka is running. It's in default settings or configuration. Should be running on port 1992. So let's test that. So what we'll do, we'll try to create a topic. On create a Kafka topic. So let me just see how many the image that is running. That's why you need to add user to the subdoers. So the container ID is given, so I need to copy selection and well, yeah, we have created a topic. We can list all the topics. And, yeah, test topic, and that's it. There we go. Mm, yeah, and that's it for this one. I hope you found it helpful, and see you in the next one. Be blessed.